a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate, close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team. He loves to move in from that right flank and unleash with his left foot.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Simeone showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alvarez, Messi, Fernandez, Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred. And that could set him on his way. Alvarez, and he whips, climbs up big! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great defending. He's having a shot! Stefan on goal. Tagliafico. That has been cut short. Benacer shifted upfield. Aouar. Senesi. Simeone. Otamendi. Messi. Fernandez. McAllister, Romero, aim forwards, and they've got a throw. Messi, Fernandez, and he's on a charge. And the counter is on. Aouar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's run loose here. Romero, gently done. Messi. Romero. Messi. Otamendi. That'll be a throw-in. Mahrez. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Senesi. Simeone. That's been drilled forward. Calmly anticipates. Boudaoui. It's an inviting looking ball, that. proves too strong. Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. Mondi. Moved on forwards. Romero. McAllister, and it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. McAllister. Simeone. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. Bensebaini shifted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. Otamendi. Romero. Messi. Otamendi. Fernandez. Otamendi. Simeone. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Romero moved on forwards, out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Messi. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. And that was very necessary.
Algeria look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
Aouar. Simeone.
Algeria, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Mandy goes forward. Alvarez wins the duel this time. McAllister. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Otamendi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tagliafico. Fernandez. Messi. McAllister. Senesi. Senesi chooses to go cross-field. It's gone for a throw-in. Brilliantly cut out. That's really well manoeuvred. And It's Fernandez. Tagliafico. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Messi. Good chance here! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aouar tries to clear. Baini. Fernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Baini. It's a sharp pass. Senesi, gently done. He's found a way through.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fernandez knocks it out wide. A chance to play it in.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking here to chip it through. Now it's Aouar. Can he finish? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
McAllister. Simeone. Senesi driven forward. Benacer. Aouar. Boudaoui moved on forwards. Aimed in towards the centre. Tagliafico gets it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Baini up towards the front line. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the finish! Simeone. Time to deliver. Now it's Simeone. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mandy with the clearance. He is just caressing the ball. Senesi. Out to the right. Bensebaini shifted upfield. Tagliafico. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. Takes a shot. Does really well to win the ball there. Simeone. And it's Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Bensebaini getting this one clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. Senesi. Hit into the middle. In comes the corner. Messi with the short one. Tagliafico. Messi. Fernandez. Simeone. Oh, it's come loose. Tagliafico. And here's Fernandez. Simeone. Simeone's cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mahrez. And he has been fouled there. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Tagliafico, aim forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? McAllister. Otamendi. Fernandez. Otamendi. And it's Mahrez. Mahrez done delicately. Cleared away. And it's played forward. And the shot! Always going over the top. McAllister. Simeone. Moved on forwards. Tagliafico. Fernandez. McAllister. Senesi. Clipped into space. Defending of the desperate variety. McAllister. Simeone.
Lovely, Alvarez! His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Takes the shot! That's got him rattled. Over to the left. And here's Alvarez. Bensebaini forwards and with intent. Fernandez. Simeone. Fernandez played over towards the opposite flank. Mahrez. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Aouar! Goal! And it's Algeria who take the lead.
Algeria, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Algeria have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he's there to clear it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That looks a good ball through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a threat. Can he finish? He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Algeria are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Senesi. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Simeone. And it's Messi. Argentina are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Benacer. Zidane. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Simeone. This looks promising. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Messi. Tries a measured ball. Clears it away. Corner given. Bensebaini is there, and he can get that clear. It's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. McAllister. Fernandez. Great work on the overlap. Can he deliver? And here's Messi. Chance, surely! Just swings wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Aim forwards. Gets into some space. Romero can get it clear. Out of play for a throw. Awar puts them all in. Senesi. McAllister. Fernandez. Oh, can he get onto this? McAllister. Fernandez. Boudaoui. Oh, played through for the wide man. So what can they make of this? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Awar. Foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Has a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Fernandez. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Bensebaini, nicely aimed pass. And that has been cleared. Shapes to shoot! Nice physical challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tagliafico tries to clear. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. And here's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Fernandez. And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Aouar. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Tagliafico. McAllister. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone played out to the left flank. Fernandez. Simeone. McAllister. Senesi. McAllister. Fernandez. McAllister. Senesi. Simeone. That has been knocked clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That's a cute ball. It's come to nothing. McAllister. Senesi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tagliafico. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mahrez looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Mahrez. Delivers with whip. Romero. McAllister. Messi. Simeone. Messi. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina are making a change now. Punched away. And it's McAllister. Senesi. Simeone. And here's Messi. McAllister. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. Messi. McAllister. Senesi. Looks to the other side. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. Nice control. McAllister. Mahrez. Mondi. Played towards the front line. Senesi. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Quality ball. Senesi. Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Simeone. Messi played out towards the right wing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Messi. It's a great ball. De Paul, and he's gone backward here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's Fernandez. There's the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, can he get onto this? Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Otamendi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Paul. Alvarez. Benacer does really well to win the ball there. And he welcomes it in. Simeone. McAllister. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Played into space out wide. Alvarez. Mandy gets rid without sophistication. Zidane sends that a long way. Otamendi.
Algeria are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That is a great pick out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tagliafico. Oh, good-looking ball. Bensebaini. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. And Morris! That was a matter of inches. Senesi. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And here's Alvarez. Senesi. Very nicely done. Wins the duel this time. Oh, they could break here. Nuri. That's a nicely shaped ball. Fernandez. Otamendi. Oh, he's onto this. And the shot! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Algeria really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Otamendi. Senesi. Simeone. Senesi. Simeone. McAllister. Tagliafico.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Mahrez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Senesi. That's going to go a long way. Have it back and can go again. McAllister. Fernandez. The pull. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Clears it away. That has found him in acres of space.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aouar. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. Nouri. Oh, such a clever touch. Senesi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Fernandez with the clearance. Plenty waiting in the middle. Swings in across. The pull. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Alvarez. Simeone. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a lovely, neat pass. Simeone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Strong running down that left flank. Driving on, a real charge here. And across it goes. And it's Mahrez. Takes a shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Romero. Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Fernandez. Alvarez. De Paul. Tagliafico. And that's a bullish header! Great football, shot and save.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Great defending, strong and determined. Simeone. Aouar. Algeria have a free kick. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fernandez shifted upfield. Boudaoui aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cleared away. Senesi. Simeone caresses it through. Over to the left. Crosses it in. Diving header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Benacer has created one goal already. Played into the middle. Up he goes! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Romero gently done. Simeone. McAllister. Messi. Fernandez. So who's he picking out? That is lovely. That is a brilliant interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Otamendi cuts it out. Simeone. Simeone has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Fernandez. Simeone. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Simeone. McAllister. Fernandez. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Great run on the overlap here. Cross goes in there. Otamendi attempts a clearance and claimed it back swiftly. De Paul. Fernandez. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Senesi. Some good work on the right flank here. It is a corner. Messi goes short. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi, plenty waiting in the middle. Alvarez opts to play it back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mahrez, it's a delicate pass. Benacer. Now here's the delivery. And that's been repelled. Algeria have reclaimed it. Aouar spread out to the left. Oh, what a climb! He's kept it out just.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Bensebaini driven forward. Senesi. Simeone. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
And he's there to clear it. He's onto it in a flash. Nicely intercepted. Mahrez has been caught there, it's a foul. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. Just 5 minutes left. Fernandez, and it's lofted through here. And that has been cleared. Referee's given a throw. McAllister. Senesi. Senesi. Simeone. And a chance! And he's following up! And the ball's come loose here. McAllister. Fernandez. Tagliafico. And here's the Paul. Mondi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Mahrez. Lobbed in behind. Oh, perfectly measured that. And they've got rid. Aouar. De Paul. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Oh, good-looking ball. Mandy. Aim forwards. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. This could be their final throw of the dice. That has been knocked clear. De Paul. De Paul with the delivery. To cut it out. 2 minutes to be added on. Mahrez. Quality ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Mahrez. Benacer. Long ball looking to counter. Mahrez. Now that's well seen too. Fernandez. De Paul. Senesi. Simeone. Senesi. Nouri. Aouar. Benacer. Oh, there's a probing ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Se espera que el vuelo de tránsito les toque en sus vacaciones.